Hi Aries, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of December 2024, the last month of the year. Hasn't it gone quickly? I feel like you've achieved quite a lot this year though. You've had some turnarounds, and coming into December you've got a lot on your plate that you are feeling a bit tense about. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ooh. It might all be too much, and something might stop you from moving forwards with the plans that you have in place. But this is happening to it's actually happening to give you the time and space to go back to the drawing board, is what I heard. There's something that you may need to start from scratch again. Or if it's not starting from scratch, it's reconfiguring how you've been doing something or how things are done. You might be nursing some sort of injury. But your time in contemplation or resting, your time resting from the shocking change of circumstance gives you a more kind of steady, slow, steady approach with what you're offering, and that in turn makes it more stable than what was there before. So your thinking time is really important, even if it's forced thinking time because you're stuck in bed or at home or incapacitated in some way. That hopefully will pass, but use that time, that downtime, to figure things out, which you will. Ooh. So the offer or the thing that you are wanting to move towards includes travel. It may be plans that you've had for a while that you want to put into action. But I feel that there's going to be some kind of ending to those plans, which at the time it happens, it will be very disappointing for you. It may be that there's someone that got in the way, or a third party, or someone, a third wheel. If there's three people involved, it's almost like two of you are on the same page and the other one isn't. So you may be able to reconcile some differences with that collaboration, but I feel like it's that the way it's being done needs to just end completely. and that might be quite the process. Maybe it's to do with how things are set up in the thinking realm. And with what you've got going on, I feel like your contemplation is on the long term gain, and it may be that whatever happens in December restricts you in some way. It's restrictive, and it feels like a temporary setback in the grand scheme of things, but it's definitely affecting how you carry yourself forwards and where you put your focus, and you might be expending mental energy in a kind of some form of limiting way, in a way that's blocking you from achieving what you want. So focus on thinking creatively, because I think even with your thinking time and the way things transpire, I think you will figure something out that benefits both parties and is inclusive, and you actually may be the one to go through the details. You may be like spearheading this, whatever it is. Oh, and there may be some kind of new contract that gets negotiated after the waiting period, after you've come through the challenge of the ending, or the ending. It's definitely an ending. There's a shock and a pause and an offer that has stopped and an ending. And there's a lot of threes here. So threes can be collaborative, or they can be like someone sticking their oar in. But Aries, you are like, I feel, the mother of invention when it comes to restarting things, or taking a fresh new approach. So you'll figure it out, my darling. You'll figure it out. For sure. There might be court paperwork involved, some kind of contract. Okay. Maybe something that you will need to move towards a better option, or something you need to walk away from. And I feel like that's something to do with your plans that were further afield. And it may be that you just need to reconfigure things and hunker down and look at what you have in place already, and figure out the corners where you're not restricted, the things that you can make the most of. I also feel time in nature will really help you to actualize some of the ideas, the new ideas that are going to be coming in, and to move you away from stagnancy. And then I feel that even though some of the things that are going on in December leave you feeling disappointed and confused. I think by the end of December there are almost too many, like plenty of options. So it may be that your work life is, I want to say, expanding in some way. Maybe your ideas, maybe you've got lots of ideas and of how you can utilize the body you're in, the mind that you've got, the creative forces that you have within you, that you are able to express, and seeing how you can use them to help yourself move forward and to help others and be in service. So I feel like everybody's got something to offer, and it doesn't really, the universe doesn't mind how you decide to do it as long as you do it. Wow, and even the cards are a little bit stagnant there. Stagnant. But there may be an offer towards the end of December, or you may be offering something towards the end of December that feels a little bit more sure-footed. What should we try? Let's see. This is the Heart Oracle deck for you, Aries, because this is a very strange one for December. I feel like it's generally good. It's like you're moving through something and finding ways to take the pressure off yourself, and remain in a state of grace where it feels like the goalposts have been changed or are changing. Something is accumulating. And gosh, these cards are really big. I was going to change them the other way, but I can't because they're too big. Oh. You've got take the lead. So it may be that you are in your downtime after the big shock, or the need to rest, and your time out or time off. In that time, I feel like you will be formulating and gathering the courage to take some kind of leap of faith, and that's going to serve you really well. Yeah, it's to do with courage, and having the courage to take action in the thing that your heart desires the most. We've got a lot of threes on the board here. We've got 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. The only thing that's missing is the 3 of Cups. So I feel like maybe moving forwards, when you reach this epiphany point, which may happen after December, will be when your emotions have aligned with everything else that's been going on, and when your emotions are aligned with what you want to put in place. Because it might be that you have too many options by the end of December, and so you're still in a state of flux and you haven't committed to one path. But I feel like that's coming for you. Let's see what Hidden Worlds have to say about that. Oh, lots of them. Only one, please. Please, Spirit. Oh, there's one. Cards flying everywhere now. Resurrection. Resurrection, Aries. So yeah, I feel like the process you go through in December is pretty much a resurrection, because something falls on its ass, or trips you up, or surprises you, or shocks you in a way that you have to like take a step back and rethink things. And so this will be the month where you dig deeper. I heard dig deeper and reinvent yourself again, regardless of the circumstances. And you are the best at that. Your Aries are like all about new beginnings. So this one says comeback, rebirth, renewal. So you will come back from whatever it is, and you will move through the heartache or heartbreak or disappointment, and you will build yourself back up and keep going. And well, I guess December, there's always holidays at the end of that month, so I wish you a very happy holiday. And if this is your first time here, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for joining me.